Hey, what are you doing here? Welcome to SourceFed. I'm Elliot Morgan. I got a little story for you. This story is about a man named Daniel Casillo, a 31-year-old dude from Howard Beach, New York. Dude was out with his friends Friday night, enjoying a couple of drinks, having some good old times. Afterward, Daniel hopped on his jet ski, a 1997 Sea-Doo, arguably the least reliable vehicle of all time, and took off into the water. So at this point, Daniel and his buddies are trying to see who can go fastest when BAM! His jet ski breaks down. I guess BAM isn't really the right sound effect. The right sound effect is probably more like shh. Dang it. So it's pitch black and Daniel Casillo is stranded in the waters of Jamaica Bay at about 7:45 p.m. Those good old buddies didn't even notice that Daniel was broken down. Daniel called for help and no help came. So what did Daniel do? Daniel did what any half-drunk dude stranded in the middle of a huge body of water in the darkness would do. He jumped off and swam toward the one light that he could see. So Daniel is just booking it across the bay toward this beacon that's guiding his way like a pirate's lighthouse. This sucker swam 3 miles with a life jacket on. Then he reaches land, and that beacon he'd been swimming toward was actually the light of runway 4 left of the JFK airport. So the first thing Daniel sees on shore is an 8-foot fence, but Daniel's like, F it, and just freaking climbed over the fence, kid from Jurassic Park style. And then he walked across the runway, did not get smushed by a plane, while he literally had snails in his shoes. So he crossed runway 4L, then another runway, and then made it all the way to Terminal 3. And I should mention that installed at the port of JFK Airport is a $100 million security system. It's called PIDS, or Perimeter Intrusion Detection System. So anyway, Daniel finally comes in contact with a Delta Airlines worker by Gate 10. Casillo swam 3 miles, hopped an 8-foot fence, walked across multiple runways, and was undetected by motion sensors and closed-circuit cameras. An NYPD veteran and former Deputy Security Director for Counterterrorism stated, "I think he should be given dinner and a bottle of champagne for showing us our faults." But Daniel Casillo didn't get champagne. He got arrested. Dude couldn't even prove who he was because his ID was back on his jet ski. Man, what a night. Dude, Daniel, if you're out there, good job. And personally, I think the moral of the story is simple. Don't drive jet skis that were made 15 years ago, okay? You could end up breaking down in murky water, have to swim 3 miles, hop a fence, go over runways, dodge planes, and then get arrested by the people that are supposed to be thanking you. It's a nightmare. So this is a crazy story, but it does make you wonder, what the crap is going on with airport security? How is it even possible that I have to arrive 2.5 hours early for my flight and get molested by TSA officials, and a dude on a jet ski can literally just walk in? That's insane. This whole incident has enraged officials, and there looks to be a good amount of finger pointing going on, as typically happens in these types of situations. The Port Authority has amped up patrols and will be meeting with the creators of the security system later this week. So does this type of story freak you out when it comes to airport security? Tell me your mind thoughts in the comment section down below. You can also click like, that'd be great, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my face. You can also click this annotation. My name's Elliot Morgan. It's good seeing you. I can't believe we ran into each other like this.